All right, so
Okay.
today I'm gonna be reviewing some fast food restaurants. I have my friend here, Ethan. Y'all,
Yeah,
y'all
hello.
know, y'all know Ethan.
Yeah.
You know that
Everyone.
Ethan?
Me.
Yeah, we all know that Ethan. All right, so Ethan's gonna help me, or he's just gonna ask me some questions about why I picked a fast food restaurant over another, and we're gonna do it um, alphabetically. Actually, no, we're gonna just do it. The first one I see, I'm gonna put it up there. All right, Ethan. All right, you ready?
Yeah, I gotcha.
All right. So Arby's. Never been to Arby's.
What?
I never been to Arby's, dude.
How is this possible?
I heard it was good, so I'm gonna put it at the question mark, question mark, question mark, because I've never been there before. All
All right,
right.
that's
Jack in the Box. Oh man, I used to go to that place a lot. I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it at C tier. I'm gonna put it at C tier.
uh just to clarify, but like what is S, A, and B? All that. What is it to you?
I would say C tier is like C tier is it's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, C tier it's okay. D tier is like it's kind of I wouldn't go there as often. Like I wouldn't seek out D tier, right? And F tier I wouldn't go there at all.
I see. I
Okay,
see.
so you got that right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the reason why I picked Jack in the Box for C tier, it's okay. It's like it's decent, you know. Like I tried their they have like everything now. They have tacos too, apparently. I didn't even know that, but their burger wise, they're okay. Like they're not the best. So that's why I put it at C tier.
Would you say there's one item in particular that's like really good?
I think I don't know what kind of burger it was called, but it had bacon in it. Yeah, that was okay. It was like a burger bacon breakfast something 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 like that.
So it's a breakfast item.
Yeah. But yeah, that's C tier. I don't seek it out, but I wouldn't mind it, I guess, if it's the only one I had. All right, A&W, have no fucking idea where that is. I thought that was just a fucking root beer.
Fair. Fair.
I thought that was just a root beer. I don't know why it's a fast food restaurant. All right, moving on. We got Auntie Anne's. Auntie Anne's. I'm gonna put that at B tier. Their
I've never heard
pretzels.
of that. So what do they actually serve?
They serve pretzels and they serve pretzel hot dogs, like the mini dogs, That those are
Oh,
pretty
like the
good.
mall?
Yeah, and they give you like a caramel dip or a cheese dip. That
Oh,
shit's good, dude. That
that does.
shit's good. Like how like it's also like convenient when you're in a mall because you're walking a lot and they give you in a little cup to dip it in. So like you have everything you need. You don't need to like sit down to eat it too. So you can just keep walking. Very convenient for mall situation.
That sounds really good. I might have to
Yeah.
go there sometime.
Yeah, you might have to. It's in South Center. I think you probably smelled it a couple times, but you never actually went there.
Ah,
All right.
yeah.
Next up is Boston Market. Never been there. That's going
Hmm.
down in the question mark. All right, we
Yeah.
got Burger King. Ooh. Got some
Burger
finally got
King.
some some well-known people out here. Sorry, Jack in the Box.
Uh,
uh
damn.
Burger King. I'm gonna put it I'm also gonna put it at B tier. But
B tier.
just barely B tier.
So like a B minus tier.
Yeah, like a B minus tier. The only reason why I think they're good is their Whoppers are kind of good. But that's really the only thing I know Burger King from is their Whoppers, and that's the only thing I eat at Burger King if I ever get the option to.
Mm. I heard their deals is pretty good too. Two
Yeah,
for six.
their deals are pretty good too, like their nugget deals. But I don't even never even tasted the Burger King nuggets, so I don't even know.
They're
Yeah,
quite subpar.
yeah. I have been to a Hawaiian Burger King before, where it's like they had like a whole Hawaiian exclusive burger. I think it was like a luau burger or whatever, and that was pretty decent when I was when I was like traveling to Hawaii.
Mm.
So that base is like low B tier. barely making up to B tier. All right.
I see.
Next we got Checkers. Don't know that.
Nope.
Yep, I'm skipping that one. Chick-fil-A. Ooh, 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 ooh. You already know this is gonna go up into my personal fave.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's because of that legendary chicken sandwich.
Yeah, no, everything they have there is good. Like their fucking fries are good. Their waffle fries are really good. And obviously, everyone should know the fucking Chick-fil-A sauce. That shit's actually like god nectar. Literally the nectar of the gods. I don't
I
know
see.
how they made it. If they ever made like a bottle of Chick-fil-A sauce, I would fucking drink that shit and like just fucking down that shit.
Unfortunately, I really can't comment because I've never been there.
Well, out. Time for you to try someday because that shit is so good, man. Chicken
Maybe
sandwich
I
is
will.
really good. And here's the thing too, right? It's not just like it's good, it's also reasonably priced, you know?
Oh,
Yeah. Cause you know if you buy like a straight up chicken sandwich at like a restaurant, that shit's like fucking $15 or some shit, right?
yeah.
But if you get the basic one, which is what I usually get anyway, you know, it's got everything you need. You got the chicken, you got the buns, you got the sauce on it, you got the pickles. Like that's all you need, honestly. And that shit's only like $3.
Wow, that's the deal right there.
Yeah. And I usually get it with some waffle fries too to cap it off with, you know. That shit's good all around. Chick-fil-A, personal fave.
Hmm.
All right,
Understandable.
so controversial here, but the next one we got is Chipotle. I know you like Chipotle.
Yeah, I go there quite a bit.
You like Chipotle, right? We've been
Yeah.
there together a couple times. Here's my thing though. I personally had some bad experience with Chipotle, and it's not just because they almost fucking killed a bunch of people, you know.
Yeah,
But like
yeah.
sometimes they really be slacking on the stuff they give me inside that fucking burrito, man. They give me like what fucking like like fucking 5 pieces of small ass chicken in there sometimes, man. Like it depends on the server, you know. It depends on the guy making it, but like most of the time I've been there, they've been kind of slacking, bro.
Ah,
And it's not like the burritos are fucking cheap. They're like $10, right? They're kind of up there, you
I
know.
think they're like eight or
Yeah,
eight to
something
10.
like that. Yeah, with tax especially with the Seattle tax.
Yeah, it is quite expensive.
Yeah, so be given that it is expensive, and I usually only go there if it's in a mall. I usually go to another mall location, and we'll get there real quick too. You know,
Yeah.
there's another restaurant at the mall that is my go-to fast food. But Chipotle, I'm gonna put it at C tier. You know, it's good, but it's too expensive, and the people that serve it to me been kind of slacking, so it's gonna be on C tier for me.
Mm, fair.
All right, we got Cinnabon next. Have you ever been to Cinnabon?
I've had their cinnamon rolls, but that's it. I actually haven't had any of their food.
I had like I go to Auntie On's more than I went to Cinnabon, but like every time I go, like I cross the street from where the Cinnabon is, that shit does smell really good though.
Yeah, that's true. The aroma is quite fragrant.
Yeah, but I only had like probably one or two Cinnabons and probably in my entire life, so you you can already tell where I'm going with this. It's kind of it didn't allure me that much, but the smell is really good. So I'm just gonna go with a D tier. You know, I only go there a couple times. You know, I wouldn't
Mm.
seek it out.
I see. What else do they have besides cinnamon rolls? Because I actually have no idea.
They probably have like pretzel rolls or something covered in cinnamon.
Uh, so it's
And yeah,
strictly only dessert.
yeah. So, and I usually don't go for like dessert heavy things in the mall anyway. Only boba, honestly. That's the only thing I go for in a mall.
Oh, bubble tier list coming next.
Yeah, bubble tea list coming up. Oasis will be Oasis will be up there somewhere.
It is quite popular.
Yep. All right. Next we got Jimmy John's. I would say I will put it at D tier as well. I don't go there that often. I don't go for sandwich places that often. I'm not really a sandwich guy, you know. I don't go to Subway too. That's why. Oh,
They
oops.
have a lot. It's only like fresh sandwiches, right?
Yeah, it's definitely better than Subway. I'll tell you that. So sorry, Subway. I already know where you're gonna go on my on my list real soon. So yeah, Jimmy John's the sandwich is pretty good, but I don't go there that often. So that's where we're gonna be at the D tier. All right, next we got that DQ.
The
Yeah,
Dairy
that
Queen.
DQ. Dairy Queen. Let's see. Accessing my memory bank. It's been pretty good experience for me. I'm gonna put that B tier.
That experience, does it include like the snow, the ice cream stuff?
Yeah, I mainly go there for the ice cream anyway. I only had like their burger like one time when I was really desperate.
Oh, and how'd that turn out?
It's okay. It's kind of like, you know, fast food kind of style, like McDonald's kind of style stuff, very cheaply made.
Ah,
Yeah.
really
But
small too,
I
right?
don't I don't go there for the burgers though. I go there for the freaking, that good shit. So, in that department, it's been pretty good. Their ice cream's really good. Blizzard's very good. I also had their banana split one time, and that was also really good too. So, ice cream, you go to Dairy Queen if you want to swing by. But personally, I'm a Ben and Jerry's fan though. So,
Hmm.
but that's not fast food, so I'm not putting it on here. I'm not making it sway my opinion.
Fair.
All right, Dunkin' Donuts, never been there.
Can't say have the same.
Is there even any Dunkin' Donuts near us in Seattle? I don't think so, right?
There's one near the Krispy Kremes.
One near the Krispy Kremes.
Yeah, but it's like really far.
Yeah, that's why I don't go there. Let's see here. The next one up. I don't even know what that is.
I have no clue what it is either.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it at unknown. El Poco Loco, also never been there too.
Hmm.
Five Guys.
Ah,
Have you been to Five Guys?
I haven't been there personally, but I've eaten one of their burgers.
Me too. And you know what I'm gonna put it? I'm gonna put it at A tier. That shit is pretty good. A little
I
bit
think
on
there's
the.
one near South Center.
What do you say?
Uh, I think there's one near South Center.
Yeah, this one near South Center. That's the one I went to.
Ah,
Pretty good. Pretty good burgers. Fries are meh, but they give you a lot of fries though. So the value's in the fries because the burger is kind of expensive. It's like around $10, I think, for a meal deal.
hmm.
Yeah. So pretty on the high end. But a pretty decent burger. A lot of fries. You'll get your fill. You won't go hungry after that. I'll tell you that. All right. Next up, we got Hardee's. You ever been to Hardee's?
Same with Five Guys. I had one of their burgers, but I don't remember what it tastes like.
I don't think they have burgers. They have chicken stuff, right? They're a chicken place.
Really?
Yeah, they're a chicken place. I usually get their fried chicken there.
Okay, then I haven't had it then.
I'll put it at my C tier. It's decent. Pretty okay stuff. They don't got that anything special with their fried chicken. It's just fried chicken.
Mm.
In-N-Out Burger, never been there. I think that's a California thing. I'm gonna be real with you. I haven't seen an In-N-Out Burger.
Actually, there is one around here.
Never been there. Never been there before. All right, Jersey Mike also never had their stuff before. All right, KFC, another one of the old legends.
Yeah,
The
the
old
the fried
legends.
chicken legend in themselves.
I'm gonna put it at F tier.
Not a fan.
Yeah, it used to be good, and I gave it another chance. In more recent times, they disappoint me so much. It's soggy. It's fucking bad. The only time I ever been into the KFC is if it's attached to a Taco Bell, and in that case, I eat the Taco Bell stuff. You know
I
how they,
see.
how you know how like they're attached to like a Taco Bell sometimes?
Yeah, but I don't go there much, so I wouldn't know that
Yeah,
much.
not good. Not a fan. Do not want to go to KFC ever again in my life. All right,
Just
now we got.
asking, but like, what'd you order there?
I think just a bucket of chicken. Like their
Uh,
buckets, you know? Yeah,
the $20 meal shit or something like that.
yeah, yeah. That's expensive, dude. Their prices are hella expensive, you know? I'd
Mm.
rather just go to Chick-fil-A with that money, bro. All right.
That is. Yep. Okay.
All right. Now this is our personal locale, you know. It's our group's locale, you know. Alan, if you're watching, you know what I'm talking about. Alan, Anthony, and Kevin and Derek, you probably know what I'm talking about. Actually, not Kevin. Fuck you, Kevin. Never went with us.
Hoodlum.
Never went with us. Did he?
Yeah, he did.
Okay,
Remember?
never
He
mind. I
like
take.
hid behind a corner and like jumped us.
No, I'm talking about Kevin. Kevin
Oh.
Tran.
Um. Not sure actually.
So yeah, fuck him. Never went with us.
Not a part of the squad.
But yeah, it's gotta be A tier, man. Actually, no, S tier. Fucking hell, man. Their donuts are really good.
Well, shouldn't it be a personal favorite? We have like a whole group chat about it.
Well, personal favorite's like a place I would seek out for myself. Like it's like literally my all-time favorite, right? I would always go there. But there are a couple other donut places, but they're not fast food places though. So in terms of fast food, their donuts are really good. But I had better donuts from like actual donut bakeries though. That are, you know, better than them. But, you know, if you want something quick, it's cheap, you know, and they got seasonal stuff, man, that shit, you know, you can't beat that sometimes, you know.
Fair point. Fair point.
All right, Long John Silver's. Never been there.
Never heard of it either.
All right, we're
Ah.
coming we're coming close to the end here, but we got some tough choices here. We got McDonald's.
Oh.
Man, maybe back in middle school, back in high school, I would put this at literally my A tier, right? But as a grown ass man now, I'm gonna have to put it at F tier.
Whoa, that's a
Yeah.
change.
No, I do not want to go to a McDonald's ever again in my life.
What happened?
Same experience with KFC. I give them a chance after, you know, I went to college, and they have disappointed me. I tried their Travis Scott burger meal, and it was the worst burger I ever ate at McDonald's. Actually, out of every fast food place, it's the worst one I ever had in my life. It was so dry. Like, how are you gonna put Travis Scott name and have him give him a dry ass burger with nothing on it too? It's
Damn.
got no Big Mac sauce. It's got no freaking, you know, anything that makes a burger good. It does not have that in that burger. Their nuggets, their spicy nuggets were trash. Literally was fucking like an old man's toenail. And their soda wasn't even cold.
I
So
see you have
yeah.
some very strong opinions on it.
hmm
So, I'm gonna ask you one question. What do you think of the recent BTS meal?
Never tried it, but I'm even as much as I like BTS, still not going there. It's just
I,
chicken nuggets and a special sauce that they have, you know. So no, no, thank you from me. All right, now we got to Panda Express. Ooh, this one is definitely not the best Chinese food. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But, but there's a big but though, Ethan. You know, big but on this one. As much as it like low quality and cheap Chinese food it is one of my personal favorites though.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hearing that
And
dish.
here's my reasoning, right? Convenience is the likely reason for me. I always know what I always know what I'm gonna get. I Consistency is key for me, you know. Like if a place like McDonald's, like I ate it, like most of the time I'm good, but I have like one bad experience on it. Damn, that gets my ratings low, right? But Panda Express never failed me. Never failed me. I always know what I'm gonna get, and their seasonal stuff, like their freaking shrimp, is bomb. Their like what is it? Their Angus steak, bomb. Even their normal ass orange chicken is pretty decent, you know. Sauce,
That's
all
their like
under.
bread and butter.
Yeah. That's why I said my personal fave, you know. It's cheap, it's convenient. I know what I'm getting. Panda Express at personal fave. Now we got Panera Bread. Never been there.
I heard they have mac and cheese.
Heard it was really bad, except for the bread. So, take that with a grain of salt. All right, now we
Mm.
got Popeyes. Yeah.
I think that's Angel's personal favorite.
Yeah, we got Popeyes here. I only been there a couple times, and I never bought it for myself. Someone gave it to me, right? And I heard of their nightmares of their fucking customer service. They're fucking just trashing your food. They don't care about you as a human being, basically. It's like the opposite of customer service from Chick-fil-A, where like they're really nice to you. They always apologize if they get something wrong. Popeye's like, fuck you, bitch. Here's your fucking nuggets on the floor, bitch. I don't care. Next customer. Yeah, they don't care. But their food, it's pretty okay. However, it's for me, it's the same quality as Hardee's. So yeah, it's gonna go into my C tier. Next, we got
Mm.
Quiznos. Haven't been there. Raising Cane. Haven't been there. I'm just gonna go through all. Actually, I'm gonna do it right now. I'm just gonna put everything that I don't know into my don't know list. All right.
Okay, fair.
Sonic. Never been there. Steak and Shake. Never been there. Whataburger. Never been there. White Castle. Never been there. Zaxby's. Never been there. I don't know what that is, so I don't know. All right,
Uh,
now we got four people left. We got four gang members left. All right.
well, they're quite big too.
Yeah, they're pretty big. All right, let's get it off with the trash. Gotta take out the trash first. We got Subway.
Well, someone has strong feelings.
Yeah. Even as a last resort, where I haven't seen any, like I didn't have any other place to go when I'm in Seattle, right? It has disappointed me, man. Their subways are, or their subs are so freaking bland,
Hmm.
in my opinion. Their stuff is kind of nasty, man.
I
Chipotle,
mean, they don't really change their food after like 6 hours.
yeah, it's
They just
kind
leave
of
it there.
kind of nasty, man. And I'm not even a sandwich guy, so that's it's even worse. I'm pretty sure someone as a sandwich guy they would put it like a D tier or something like that, D or C tier. But yeah, that's a no thank you from me. All right, we're moving on to Taco Bell. Ooh, this is like
Oh,
a love-hate relationship for me. This is like I don't always love it, but when I do eat it, I'm not gonna lie, it's like a guilty pleasure. It's like I know this is bad for me, but like damn, it's kind of hitting what I need though.
the Baja Blast.
Yeah, especially that Baja Blast. You can't beat that Baja Blast. I'm gonna put it at A tier.
Hmm. If you didn't have any bad moments, where would you put it though?
Probably still an A tier, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah. The only time it was a bad moment, it was just user error bad moment. Like I bought too many tacos or like, I had too much. But like the actual stuff that they got is pretty good though. I always get either a chalupa, a three-layer burrito, or like the supreme wrap. Those are pretty good options for me. Even the
Hmm.
regular ass tacos are pretty good to me. So yeah.
Thoughts on the cinnamon bun?
Okay. I usually give it to other people. I'm not a big fan of their cinnamon twirls, you know.
Uh,
All right, now we got Wendy's. Oh, I used to work at Wendy's, so this might be some bias up in here, you know. I'm just saying. I would not. I would say take my opinion of Wendy's with a grain of salt. That I worked for Wendy's at one point in my life, but I hated working at Wendy's though. So that's
oh,
yeah,
I.
I hated that. I hated the people that go at Wendy's, bro. Especially the night people, the people that come out at night, man. I had some horror stories about that shit.
Oh, you're gonna have to tell me sometime.
I can tell you now. I'll give
Go ahead.
you I'll give you two stories, all right?
All right,
The
intrigued.
first story I got is when I was taking out the garbage. It was like closing time at 10 p.m., right? So we would switch to we would close out the dining room and then we'll just switch to exclusively to drive-through. So I was taking out the trash, going in the back door, you know, and then who do I see when I go to the fucking trash can? This fucking homeless guy with his fucking dick out, just stroking it, bro. He's just stroking it, man, out in the open. It's not like the trash can's like covered by anything. It's literally out in the open in the parking lot, and then you can like open up the lid for the trash can right there. It's literally out in the open, fucking stroking it at like 10 p.m. And if you guys want some you know some measurements as they say,
Okay, let's start there. Okay, we got
I'll
the.
just give you a comparison to I would say it's comparable to Subway's well-known sandwich. There you go. That's my measurement of that.
Okay, moving on. What's the second?
All right. So, but for the second story I got is also when we're closing. You know, strange shit always happens when you're closing a restaurant. I was going to the bathroom to clean 'cause, you know, my manager is like, okay, it's cleanup time. I was like, damn, I hate cleanup time. So went to the back to clean the bathroom, and I opened the door. There's no lights, which is a little weird because we always keep the lights on in the bathroom, you know. And I looked in there and I see like a bunch of needles on the ground and a fucking sleeping bag, right? And a little bit of blood on the ground too, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, kind of, you know, it's that situation. And I peeked my head through, you know, and then the door almost slammed closed on my fucking neck on the door, but luckily I pulled my head out in time, right? Apparently somebody was behind the door, the bathroom door when I opened it. So yeah, I was like almost died basically. So I had to tell my manager. I ran back into the front and be like, "Yo, manager, there's like somebody in the fucking bathroom. They're holed up in there. They got needles and shit." And then they had to call the police to get there. So yeah, and it turns out to
Wow.
be like a guy just shooting up drugs into his arms in the bathroom. You know, sadly, a very common thing, common occurrence. But yeah, leaving aside my work history, I'm gonna have to put Wendy's at A tier too.
Oh.
Yeah. Everything else at Wendy's is ass, all right? Don't get anything else at Wendy's besides their burgers because their burgers is what they advertise and it's exactly what they advertise, all right? It is
So no
never
chicken.
yeah, don't get the chicken, just get the burgers. My favorite are the Dave's Triple. They got that Baconator, also fave too, and our fries. And actually and their nuggets too. Their nuggets are okay. They're decent. So yeah.
Hmm.
Wendy's at A tier. Now we got anticlimactic, you know, we got a couple of big hitters, and then I'm just gonna put this one at. I don't even know the name of this restaurant, but I know I have eaten there before. It's like the other version of Auntie Anne's, right?
Oh.
Like if there isn't Auntie Anne's, it's this place. And I'm going to put it at D tier. It's not that good. It's not as good as Auntie Anne's. Their pretzels a little bit more soggy.
Hmm.
Not as
Wh-
good.
Where did you try it?
Just at the mall, but not at
They have.
South Center because they don't have it at South Center. But it's a different
Oh,
mall.
okay, understandable.
So yeah, that's my tier
Yeah.
list. Hopefully the groupies will watch this. Peace out.
Goodbye.
Peace out, as they say.